Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Weather Forecast Center. This is John. I'd like to give you an update on what is now Hurricane Beryl. Uh, this is the satellite imagery of Hurricane Beryl. It is looking rather healthy. Um, this is basically your center of circulation now. It has not developed an eye yet, but it probably will be in the next several hours, and it's breathing really, really good. So here is the latest 5 o'clock advisory for now Hurricane Beryl. Beryl is now a hurricane and forecast to intensify quickly. Expect to bring life threatening winds and storm surge to the Windward Islands as a major hurricane. The summary as of 5 o'clock advisory. Its location is 10.1 north, 49.3 west. It is about 720 miles east southeast of Barbados, moving west at 22 miles an hour with maximum sustained winds at 75 miles an hour and minimum central pressure of 992 millibars. They have upgraded and now placed Barbados in a hurricane warning. A hurricane watch is still in effect for St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadine Islands, and Grenada. And a tropical storm watch is still in effect for Martinique, Dominica, and Tobago. Hurricane warning means that hurricane conditions are expected somewhere within the warned area within the next 36 hours. Um, if you are in Barbados, you should be finishing up your preparations now. Uh, if you are in the hurricane watch, you have maybe another 12 hours to finish your preparations. In the tropical storm warning or tropical storm watches, you also have about 24 to 36 hours to finish up your preparations for Hurricane Beryl. So, as per the discussion at 5 o'clock, the center of Hurricane Beryl was located near latitude 10.1 north, longitude 49.3 west. Beryl is moving towards the west near 22 miles an hour. A relatively quick westward to west northwestward motion expected during the next few days. On the forecast track, the center of Beryl is expected to move across the Windward Islands late Sunday night and Monday. If they haven't already, if you need to evacuate any of those islands, today would be the good day to do it. Because more than likely the airports will be closed tomorrow. Hurricane force winds extend outward only 10 miles from the center, but tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 60 miles. So here is the hazards with Hurricane Beryl. For wind, hurricane conditions are expected in the hurricane warning area beginning Sunday night. Hurricane conditions are possible in the hurricane watch area Sunday night or Monday mornings. Devastating wind damage is expected where the eye wall of Beryl moves through portions of the Windward Islands. So expect major damage from this hurricane wherever the eye wall touches land. Also note wind speeds atop and on the windward side of hills and mountains are often up to 30% stronger than the near surface winds indicated in this advisory. and some elevated locations could be even greater. So, if you're on mountaintops or on ridges, I would evacuate them because more than likely they will be damaged or destroyed by the winds. Storm surge. A life threatening storm surge will rise water levels by as much as 5 to 7 feet above normal tide levels in areas of onshore flow near where Beryl makes landfall in the hurricane warning and watch areas. Near the coast, the surge will be accompanied by large and destructive waves. More than likely, you probably have waves over 20 feet crashing ashore of where Beryl makes landfall. As far as rainfall, Beryl is expected to produce rainfall totals of 3 to 6 inches across Barbados and the Windward Islands Sunday night into Monday. This rainfall may cause flooding in vulnerable areas. So, what that's stating is that on top of the rise in the surf and the high waves crashing ashore, you're going to have 3 to 6 inches of rain on top of that that could lead to catastrophic flooding. So, if you have not evacuated Barbados or any of the islands that are under a hurricane warning, I would advise you to one, finish your preparations for it, and two, get out because this could be a major blow for the Windward Islands. As far as the surf is concerned, swells generated by Beryl expected to reach the Windward and southern Leeward Islands by late Sunday. These swells are likely to cause life-threatening surf and rip current conditions. So don't go in the water. Don't take videos of this. Don't. There's no reason for it. Finish your preparations and get out. Okay? So that is the complete discussion for what is now tropical, or I should say, Hurricane Beryl. Um, Once again, here is the satellite imagery of Beryl. Here is the infrared of Beryl. As you can see, it has a well-defined center, even though it has not created an eye wall yet. It will be in the next few hours. So this could be a wobbly eye. It could be a real well circular eye. That is to be seen. That is to be seen in next um, in the next day or so. So to reiterate, if you're in Barbados or any in the hurricane watch areas, you are to finish your preparations now and go somewhere away from this storm. Because odds are, if you stay put, you will not survive. Even though the National Hurricane Center does not specify that, the islands are small. There are no place for you to hide from this. I would get out. I would try and go to Venezuela. That'll probably be the closest place from Barbados or any of the islands that are under the hurricane watch. And as this continues to chug westward, the intensification will gradually strengthen to rapidly intensify. So this is not a storm to be playing with. So that's the latest for what is now Hurricane Beryl. I will be back with further updates.